All right, man. It's always for the money, yo. Yo, what's up, everybody?
Welcome. Is it always for the money?
I mean,
it's not always for the money.
We're in a recession. It should be for the money. Like high key.
One lesson I'm learning at my age, it's not always about the money.
So what is it about? You better not say honor, nigga. No. Like some fucking Zuko from Avatar. It's about honor and restoring the clan.
It's about standing on business.
Yo, honestly, when was the last time you stood on business? I'm dead ass.
Like really stood on business?
Or half stood
Probably work.
Work? What happened?
Like I had to push back on something. They told me they asked me to do something and it wasn't reasonable and I had to I stood on business. I was like, nah. I'm not doing that.
How do you really say no?
It was like to my managers.
How do you really say no at work?
You gotta say, well, just to push back. You start with that. Just to push back. Because you're saying like, I have to be a little aggressive with you now.
Yeah. All right.
Start like that.
Yeah, I just
staying on business though.
I don't got the capacity.
Well, I feel like patting my chest if I do some shit like that.
That do feel mad good though, because sometimes people take advantage of you at work. And you don't want to be an asshole because they're like, it's not that deep. But at the same time, you're like,
you kind of have to be though.
Yeah.
Sometimes at least.
Because then people just keep going and going and going.
You don't want to be the guy that's always like pushing back, but you gotta do that once in a while.
Yeah, it needs to be a proper balance. Super random. Did you see this shit the other day? Jay-Z went on an interview with Gayle King. She first of all, Gayle King is the GOAT for the prime fact that she asked Jay-Z, should someone take the dinner or $500K? And he was like, take the money. Like, why would you take a dinner? Like, what am I gonna tell you? Like, I just thought that was hilarious. And like, LLC Twitter was fucking silent, bro.
Damn. What would you advise someone to take the $500K, have dinner with you? If you were in like Jay-Z's position, what would you say?
If I was Jay-Z and there was an option to choose between taking $500,000 and having a dinner with me, I would tell him to have a dinner with me. Because clearly, if you can't make that decision, you don't need $500,000.
See, if you had to think about it.
Yeah, if you have to think about that, you don't need the money.
Rick Ross said he'd take the dinner.
Rick Ross is a fat nigga. He just want to eat. Like, come on, stop playing. No, Rick Ross is different though. No. Let me backtrack.
He said, what restaurant?
Yeah.
That's like, yo, we don't even care about Jay-Z?
No, actually, Rick Ross is really smart. Because if he takes the dinner with Jay-Z, he can really get into real estate. And he won't be like DJ Envy.
I was going to say he could run up the bill because the dinner's free. So what if he runs it up over $500K?
It's not going to be free if there's two rich niggas in the room. They splitting it.
Well,
do rich niggas split bills?
If the deal is $500K or dinner with Jay-Z, I assume that dinner means with Jay-Z means the dinner itself is free as well. No? I don't know.
I feel like two rich niggas in the room going to split it. But I think Rick Ross is going to be more like, let's do real estate the right way. So he can give a big fuck you to DJ Envy. And then I think
those clips are so fucking funny. All those Envy clips of him. Yeah. He's in a fucking ski mask with fucking fat dude.
Yeah, being in a shiesty trying to sell a home is crazy, bro.
He's in a fucking shiesty. Like, listen, we're about to close on this property, guys. Oh man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going.
Nah, this is fucking funny.
Do you think he's going to jail? Do you think he did it?
I don't fucking know the details. I'm not gonna I don't know. All I know is it looks very scammy and all the clips are fucking hilarious.
I can give you a portion of the details if you want it. All right. So it's a lot of information, and I watched the YouTube video on it, but I'm not going to run through it like that. But basically what happened is DJ Envy met this man named Cesar Pena that was in jail, and he had explained to him how he had learned how to invest in real estate.
Yeah, the dude was in jail, right? He learned it in jail.
Now, if memory serves me correct, he was in jail for fraud and scam. So that's already a red flag there.
The way DJ Envy was explaining it was so funny too. He's like, when you buy a house, you got to put a down payment on it, right? Why would you use your own money for the down payment? It's like, bro.
But I get what he's trying to say. I just think, listen, I don't know that much about real estate investing, but I do think some of the things they were trying to do are real and legal, obviously. I just think they didn't have any clue of what they were doing, and they fucked up, and they tried to play damage control and say all right, bro, you know what? We're going to get this person's money by making some more money. And it just doesn't work like that. When you're losing money, you can't try to recoup with someone else's money. It just doesn't make any sense.
From my impression, I feel like, I could be clear, I know I'm talking about ass completely here.
Yeah.
But just from listening to it, it sounds like Envy is just really dumb. and he had genuine intentions and thought he was uplifting his community and doing good shit. but he was really just getting scammed by this prison dude. That's what it sounds like to me.
What if DJ Envy is the ringleader though? We keep
He could be.
And that's the thing I don't like. We keep being like, oh, DJ Envy's dumb. DJ Envy's dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
What if he's the mastermind of this?
Maybe that's his finesse.
Yeah, Cesar Pena was mad quiet every time they spoke. You got DJ. Whatever, everybody. It's DJ Envy, the real estate trap lord over here. It's like, bro, like, you making it hot.
He's just too upfront. He's just like a spokesperson. You know what I mean?
But that's how you get away with it.
I don't know.
That's how you get away with it. You act as the spokesperson, so now everybody think you getting scammed too. Whole time he the one that created it. You talking about the dude that can't make his wife come?
I don't see Envy. That's crazy. I don't see Envy as
DJ Envy as
mastermind.
DJ Envy.
I forgot about that can't make your wife come shit. That shit is still insane.
You telling me a man that can't make his wife come not scamming dudes?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, come on, bro. You're not using your fourth ear. Like, be fucking serious right now, man. But
shout out to DJ.
Yeah, it's looking spooky. Anytime the feds got to raid your place of work, you're fucked, bro.
They raided? Oh, yeah, they raided.
Yeah, they raided it on, I think, Friday or like Thursday.
Damn, I could have been there. That was my office, you know, right? I shared the building with them.
Oh, shit.
I legit shared the building with them.
Yeah, you did tell you that. That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I haven't
I might have seen some agents now I'm thinking about it.
They probably still in there. Yeah, maybe like walking in and out.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
You think like feds make it hot that they're the feds? If I was a fed, I would make it hot.
I think they dress like feds.
I would wear fed on my chest. FED.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's fire. Like you the fed, you a fire nigga, high key.
Yeah. I was applying for jobs and I saw a fed job. I was like working tech for FBI. Like, damn, I could be a fed. I was considering applying.
Would you get a jacket?
Maybe.
Yeah, you should take it. You should take it.
Yeah.
Yep, I think you should. All right, yo. Anywho, welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. We were on a break last week. I am burnt out. I don't give a fuck either about it. So you take what you can get.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Let's just get into our shit, man. I don't really.
How's your week? It was
cool. It's cool. It's a week.
It was a week.
Yeah, you look like Travis Kelce.
Duh.
Yeah,
I think it's a hat.
But like an off-brand version of him.
I think my head's already big, and I put this on. I got an even bigger head.
Yeah, he looked like he would wear some hat like that. Like
I got it though. Big Queens, get the money.
You're from Pennsylvania.
What? I'm not.
Oh, you're Connecticut?
No, I went to high school for 3 years in Connecticut. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're from the Hamdallah. Okay.
Listen, I've lived in Queens for
how long?
A while.
No, that doesn't count. You got to be born here. I don't care about this. How was your week? How was your week?
Nothing crazy. It was calm.
See, this is why I just wanted to jump into our shit.
The only reason I was going to say is I was taking an Uber here, and I don't know, I probably told you this before, but isn't it crazy to you when you're in an Uber ride and the Uber driver's just raw dogging the trip? Like no earbuds.
Oh, that's not what I was like.
No earbuds in, no music playing, not on a cell phone with their auntie or whatever. Like,
I've never been in that situation before.
It happens to me. I take Ubers here like somewhat frequently.
Yeah.
And yeah, it happens like every 1 out of 4 times. I get just these psychopath drivers that are just
that's really weird.
Raw dogging it. Like
you guys like have conversation? Or
no, it's just
silence.
I got my earbuds in. I'm listening to shit. I'm not paying.
So they don't even try to talk to you. They don't be like, oh, like how
usually not. Yeah, usually not. But that's fucking insane to me.
Maybe
I'd fucking kill myself. I don't know how you could. I don't know.
I'm trying to understand. That's why I'm like I'm trying to understand why they would do it. Like, because like maybe they want to hear what you're saying on the phone. But if you're silent, then you might as well just turn the music on.
I'm fucking
like,
dead silent.
Yeah,
no
like,
music. Weird. I look up because it's so quiet. I'm like, do they have earbuds in at least? I'm like, no, they don't.
Maybe they just enjoy like the sound of like the tire on the road. I don't know. Like,
not crazy. My favorite is the Uber drivers that just like. There's the Uber drivers that just always got to be on the phone with somebody. You know
yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Always like I think they lonely and you don't like I get it. But my uncle's one of them. He's an Uber driver. He does that.
Yeah,
and he's always on the phone with some. Like he'll call me randomly, and I'm like, I don't talk.
He's
to
just
you.
like, what's up?
Like I'm like, yo, what's up? Yeah, he's just talking about not like I just got my prostate thing done, checked. Like I don't want to need to know.
Your uncle telling you about his prostate is nuts, bro. That's crazy. Actually, that's
just boredom. It's like insanity.
Has your uncle ever told you like a crazy Uber story?
No, I haven't heard too crazy. But
You gotta ask him, man. Just like
I do gotta. Yeah. I'm sure he has like a million.
Just get a gauge on like what's the craziest thing he's seen in Uber.
I saw one today where this Dominican. It was a video on Twitter today with this girl was in an Uber with a Dominican driver, and the Dominican driver is calling like all his shorties that he's messing with.
Yeah,
he's like yeah, it was big, right? It was big.
Yo, that's crazy.
He was saying in Spanish though.
Yeah, like El Grande, right?
She's like, it's the biggest you ever had. And the girl was like, it's not as big as this Puerto Rican dude I had the other day.
That's what he get.
He's like, no, nothing can compare to me. It was like going in.
Yo, all right.
And then he called another girl. Then he ended up calling his wife afterward.
I mean, you got to get validation from your wife, right?
And the girl gets out the Uber. And she's like, are you Dominican? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Walked out.
Let me ask you a question. This is a great pivot into a conversation. But have you ever sought validation from a woman on your penis and the size of it? Don't lie, nigga.
Yes, but not like in a...
Like, is it big?
No, I've never asked, hey, is it big? I'm pretty...
That shit make your jaw hurt, right?
I'm pretty aware of my penis. I'm aware of my capabilities. I'm happy with my penis.
But I'm talking about now, not as an adult.
I'll do it as like dirty talk, though.
I'm talking about growing up. Like, not as you're a grown as a adult.
Yeah.
Well, like, you never like tried to like find out like, yo, my shit big, right? Like, you feel me? Yeah, this shit make your jaw hurt, huh? Like,
she's like, like dirty talk, yeah, but not like seriously asking like.
You never try to sneak it in there. You mature. I don't know. You mature, nigga.
I feel like they would just lie to you if you know.
What's wrong with a little lie?
How do you know that lie to you?
What's wrong with a lie? You never.
I feel like I can tell from the damage it does.
Nah, sometimes you want to find out later. Like, yeah, my shit big, right?
Yeah,
it's an optimum remote, right?
Okay.
She's like, it's more like a fire stick, but
damn, this was no middle ground.
Yeah, nah.
Damn,
I remember like early in my like sex days, I was trying to figure out like I was hitting that shit, right?
Yeah, well,
because you don't know
when you're young, porn gets you fucked up too. You be seeing all 10-inch dicks. You think you got a fucking tiny thing, but.
Yeah, that's fair though, because it's like
when you're young,
a 15
when you're
inch.
Grown, you're like, oh,
like this is average. Like this is like this is a regular dick. Well,
it depends on girls too. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Some girls can't take a dick.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
God,
can't take it.
You got gassed up.
Yeah. Some shorties take 2 inches and it's just like, all right. It's like, damn, you make me.
Those are the best.
I'm giant.
Those are the best.
Not the best. It's not good. I don't enjoy that.
Yeah,
I don't enjoy that.
Yeah, take this 2.5 incher. Killing you with this shit, man.
Yeah.
You ever have random... I hate when I get random thoughts there. And I'm not trying to make this a sex podcast, but I hate when I get random thoughts during sex. And I'm just like thinking about like dumb shit, like what I got to do tomorrow.
You know what's the fucking worst? You ever have sex with someone and then the thought of someone else gets you?
Oh, I was about to ask you that, yeah.
And then... I don't know. One time I was messing with this girl and I thought another girl came in my head and I used that as an aid to like bust.
Oh,
that was crazy.
Wow.
I never told this person that, but
that's really crazy.
I don't know.
Like I've thought of other women by accident and then like, all right.
And it wasn't even the girl looked good too. Like it wasn't like the girl I was hooking up with was ugly. It was just like I just got the idea of like a girl that I thought was really, really bad in my head. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah,
that's
it was kind of. I felt like a dick after. I felt mean,
but she didn't know.
She didn't know.
Oh,
I still felt like an asshole though.
Oh no, yeah, because it's like, damn, bro, like bro, it's supposed to be an intimate.
I'm in the room with you right now. Like, why am I?
That's probably how
my mind deviating. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably how Jada feels when she's fucking Will. Constantly thinking about Tupac.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. All right.
What'd she say again recently? She said she just won't stop.
Jada. Picket,
you're defending Jada.
Shakur has been in the news cycle again. She's selling a book. So let's put context to paper.
Yeah.
She's selling a book, so she's on a book
whole
tour.
Podcast, tour.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And the first podcasts she went on is All the Smoke, and they were talking about Tupac. Well, she was talking about Tupac. I don't even know what question they asked her anymore at this point. But she mentions Tupac and how when he was in Rikers, he asked her to
be his girlfriend.
I thought it was engaged. They got
engaged. Yeah,
they got engaged. He asked her to be his wife, and they got engaged.
She asked him. They didn't get engaged. She asked. He asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that became, along with him having alopecia, which was crazy, but neither here nor there. But that became the topic of the week. That started the topics of the week, and the internet went ablaze because people were just like, "Yo, like." I mean, obviously, again, it's like, how many times you gonna bring up Tupac, my nigga?
She also said that she hasn't been with Will for 2 years, and
Yeah.
when the
7
years, oh yeah, 7 years,
7.
and when the situation with Chris Rock happened, they weren't together.
I mean, I think let's start with the whole Tupac engagement thing, right?
The obsession with Tupac is insane. Yeah.
Do you think it's an obsession?
It's a little. I don't know.
I don't think it's an obsession.
What do you think?
I think she's an asshole. I think she's just nothing more than an asshole.
What do you mean?
I think she noticed something. So, God, I don't want to jump all over the place, but I'm gonna have to. So I started noticing something, and maybe I'm just wrong, and maybe when I'm noticing it is when it's happening. But when I don't know if you remember, but like early 2020, Will had like this sort of resurgence into fame where obviously he's famous, but it was like that social media shit he was doing, the content he was putting out on social media was insane. Like the effects, people were just constantly looking at him, like all eyes were on him at that point. Around that time is when Red Table Talk came out as well, and then people started looking at Jada and Will as kind of like our version of the Kardashians, but in a better, more positive way. I think at some point in time, Will got really big again, and Jada just, this is obviously my thought, but Jada didn't like it and kind of just started finding ways to shit on this nigga. I do remember there was a video where Will was like, yo, you need to not be recording me without my consent. And she's actively recording him. Like, he's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, he's like, yo, like, I don't like that. Like, don't just be, like, I got my own social media thing going on. Like, I don't need you messing with that. Essentially, I'm paraphrasing. And she's just recording him while he's saying, like, yo, stop recording me without my consent. Like, go run this by me, blah, blah, blah. And since then, it's kind of been like this downward spiral of just chipping at him nonstop to where, while Will Smith is obviously still famous, he's always going to be a legend. That social media presence is pretty much gone. Like, it's just not what it used to be. It's not like this magical thing anymore. You kind of like look at him and pity him to some degree, right? I think things like that got her in the news cycle, and she kept using that. I think the whole Tupac thing, she saw, I think at one point in time, it was genuine. She said something, and the internet reacted to it because obviously she's married to Will, and it's like, bro, move on. I think she saw that and was like, oh shit, I brought him up, got traction. And she did it again. I was like, okay, every time I bring this dude's name up, I'm getting traction. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing. Cause
my thing about her bringing up Tupac is it's just kind of bad taste. Like, you know, like you're bringing up a dude that's been dead for a minute, telling all these stories, and like he can't speak for himself. Like, that's one thing if you publish a book with some details in it on that, as long as it's not all about him. Yeah. But if you're going on you're doing multiple podcasts where all you're doing is talking about Tupac. Well, I'm not saying that's the entire content of the podcast, but she's gone on multiple podcasts, her own table talk, and like the most recent one as well. Just, you know, going off about the details about her alleged relationship with Tupac. Which,
alleged.
Now some people are trying to expose that. I don't know how true that is, but there's a clip I can play.
Play that, please.
Yeah. It might even be fake. The engagement.
What if she's just like a psycho? Did we ever just consider that? Like, because think about it. None of the other women Tupac has been with, I think Tupac was actually married.
Yeah. We don't know anything about her. Sorry.
Yeah. Hold on.
Cannot handle these fucking lies anymore. Yeah. Jada is currently on her Pay Attention to Me tour, and she is making all these wild claims, including that Tupac proposed to her while he was at Rikers. Really? The math isn't mathing, so let's take a look. Tupac was convicted of sexual assault charges on February 8th, 1995. From there, he was sent to Rikers prison, only to be transferred less than a month later to Clinton Correctional Facility. And she specifically said she went to see him. This was not on the phone.
But when I go to see him in Rikers, probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there.
Well, so prior to going into Rikers, Tupac already had a girlfriend named Keisha. He proposed to Keisha, her words, in a September 2011 interview. He proposed to Keisha before he even went into prison. They were already engaged. They got married in April. And in the time that he got sentenced and was taken to prison, Keisha actually moved closer to be by him and be by the prison and saw him.
Well, if it's a player, though.
When he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers.
So you're telling me that in the 3 to 4 week window that he was at Rikers, engaged to another woman who had moved closer to the prison and was there almost every day, Tupac
talk about it.
But hey, Jess, you might be saying to yourself, Tupac wasn't known to be a one-woman man. He was no angel.
Could have been a slut.
It was during February of 1995, which was, as we've already established, the only time she would have been able to see Tupac at Rikers since he was only there for less than a month. Jada had already met Will Smith in 1994 on the set of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Will Smith was married, so nothing happened between them. But in February of 1995, Will Smith was served divorce papers.
This has brought out the facts.
5 days later, on February 19th, Will called Jada and said, "Are you single?" And she said, "Yep." Will said, "We're together now." Jada said, "Cool." And she immediately flew to LA. She flew so
She's
cheap.
easy. That's not
Handle
easy.
these fucking lies anymore.
Yeah, she's mad easy at that point.
So apparently she got caught in a lie. Jada lying about visiting him in Rikers and
I'm sick.
Engagement.
I'm sick and fucking tired of Jada with these fucking unnecessary lies, bro. I know I'm doing like a complete 180, but like I said, I think she's just doing this shit on fucking purpose for attention. Like, I think she knows people are gonna react to this. Jada, ooh, Jada, when I catch you, 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 fucking Jada, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. You not gonna keep doing that shit to the fresh fucking Prince of Bel-Air. Like,
grimy.
Fucking tired of this shit, man.
Oh shit.
Did I put my shit on mute?
No.
Oh. I think I did. I was so upset. I'm fucking tired of this shit, man. Like, you keep fucking destroying Will and just making him look like a fucking cock on the internet. Now, all right, let's be honest.
She doesn't owe him.
No,
if they're not
she
together.
Doesn't. But see, that's my fucking...
Keep his name out your mouth then, you know?
Here's my thing. All right. Enough with the theatrics. Here's my thing. Obviously, she said they haven't been together for 7 years, right? That's pre-entanglement. You could have avoided all of this by just saying that when the entanglement happened.
Yeah.
That simple. When the entanglement happened, instead of milking it, and I get what she said. She was like, yo, like, we weren't ready to talk about it, but you talked about it. Like...
You talked about dating and everything else. Yeah,
you talk all this bullshit about being this open and transparent family, and that's what the whole purpose of Red Table Talk was. But then you hide that could have literally, all of this wouldn't exist. Let's make this very clear. If they had said, yo, I'm not gonna hold you, we're not together, the only thing people would be talking about right now is that Jada's a fucking weirdo for fucking her best friend's son.
Yeah, that's extremely weird, yeah.
Exactly.
That was the most extremely weird thing.
That would be the only thing we would be talking about if she had said, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, me and Will are not together. We would just be calling her a weirdo for fucking her best friend's, her son's best friend. That's it.
Yeah, I was
so
bizarre.
You're not gonna convince me that you weren't ready to talk about it when you're branding yourself as this open and transparent fucking family. Some full of bullshit. You're just weaponizing something for your own personal fucking gain and your media attention. Fuck out of here. And she's still doing that. It's just low. She has nothing else to talk about. I don't know what's in that book, but the fact that the focal point always is Tupac, and me and Will suck. I'm sorry, Will suck. Pause. Like, yeah, that was crazy. But the fact that it's always Tupac and Will, it's like, I've never heard her say anything recently that was just about her and only her. Like, yo, I love Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know damn near anything about her now. Besides, this defines you. Yeah.
We know now that Chris Rock tried to shoot his fucking shot.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
We know that now. Honestly, if I'm Will, I'm smacking the shit out of him twice. Smacking him twice.
Okay, that's crazy.
Granted, yo, that's not my girl. But that's my girl. Like, and I don't like you, nigga. You playing with me. He should have gotten smacked.
Keep my wife's name out your...
Yeah.
First of all, they weren't even together, so that's crazy. Keep my wife's name.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think that was instant.
Slappers. That shows that they actually kind of were together. The fact that he's smacking someone and calling you his wife,
you better than me.
Like, you know, there's some type of emotional connection they still got going on. Something's going on.
That's a better answer than I was about to say. Yeah. I was gonna say he found out when we found out.
Oh yeah.
He found out on Twitter. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, definitely. I thought we was together. She's like, what? You're not Tupac. You're bugging. Like, get off my phone.
So that thing girls do, and everyone does when you break up and they're like, we was never together.
That shit is really hurtful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're like, what?
You ever been in that predicament where it's like you and a girl don't have a title, and when the minute y'all get in an argument, she's like, yo, we're not even together, so I don't know why we arguing.
Yeah.
Why you hurt me like that? Yeah, like, that shit is mean.
Yeah, that shit diabolical.
Yeah, like, I'm sensitive.
That's who Jada is. That's Jada. She's the embodiment of that evil feeling. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's the embodiment of evil to me, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm not saying she ruined Will Smith legacy, but boy, she getting a good stab at it. Like,
put out another good movie, Will.
Nah, yeah, he better start rapping again.
Nah, don't do that.
I like the song.
I don't want to hear it.
Everybody from the 313.
Nas was ghostwriter for him.
Oh, wow.
You know what?
That kind of makes sense. Nas is kind of like in his peaceful rap now, like educated nigga rap.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like it.
Could fit for Will.
King Disease 3, Magic 3. It's just as fire.
Not listening to that shit.
Wow, you're a hater.
I'm sure it's good though.
Anywho, I'm gonna be honest with you, like on some real shit. I think now that we know Jada and Will have not been together for 7 years, I think it's time to put this shit to rest. Yeah. I don't think there's anything to argue about anymore. I don't think there's anything to get mad anymore. I don't think there's anything to react to anymore. Y'all not together. So let her bring up a dead nigga.
She's like really not relevant otherwise the only thing she's relevant for is being Will's wife and parents to Jada and Willow at this point.
Yeah, because she doesn't do movies.
She doesn't do anything. She has her podcast that no one listens to other than for the entanglement thing that came out.
Yeah, that kind of died out now. I don't know what
their views are looking like outside of that, but
I don't know because she doesn't promote it that much anymore. Yeah, I think she's on to the next thing, which is this book. I think once this book cycle ends, unless she says something like outlandishly out of pocket, I think that's pretty much it. Unless Will comes out and says something.
She always gonna find something out of pocket to say,
What could you possibly say next, bro? Like
actually, I was at Tupac's grave and I don't know. She gonna say something crazy.
She gonna say she was in the grave?
I don't know.
Like she gonna be like, yo, last week I must go visit
my name
grave.
Is engraved in the tombstone.
Bro, that's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
She gonna be like, yeah, like it. Every weekend I go to his grave and bury myself under the dirt. Yeah. Like, oh my God, man.
That's fucking insane.
Nah. Nah, that actually is crazy. Like she just gets a pile of dirt and just lays there like this. Yeah. All dirt on me.
1, 2, 3.
Hail Mary. You think like Biggie got a son, right? Yeah. I think so, right? Yeah. You think like she diss Biggie every so often? Like just because?
He's like, yo, fuck your bitch.
Yeah, like to Biggie. Oh my God, Biggie's son. I feel like she'd take it that far.
That's wild. I don't know.
You think she got alopecia or she just wanted to be bald? All right, that was out of pocket.
Did she have alopecia?
Yeah. Alopecia's serious, bro. I had it. Okay. Shit suck.
Yeah, you really hate Jada.
I don't hate Jada, my nigga. It's just annoying. Like, there's a lot of people that I just generally find annoying at this point. Like, and by all means, this is super irrelevant. I'm just now annoyed. Blueface, Krishan, and Jaden, I find them generally annoying, bro. That shit is crazy.
See that Lil Mabu?
I like Lil Mabu.
I didn't like the Krishan thing he did.
I like the song.
I didn't like the song. The premise was very weird. Wow. And he clearly wrote her verse, but which is even weirder to me.
Wait, what about it was weird?
First off, the verse was kind of gross. Like the whole premise of the song is I took your bitch to Blueface, a Blueface diss.
Yeah.
Why are you dissing Blueface?
I do want to know that. How did you get into an issue with Blueface? Like, where did that come from?
It's just corny to me.
I think he just saw an opportunity and took it.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
I'm not gonna overthink it, but
I don't know.
Yeah, that Little Mob thing, and Little Mob was kind of funny. I genuinely like him as an artist. That was
I like the first song that he got popping off of, which was cool.
Yeah,
everything I heard after that, I didn't like that much, but
I enjoyed it.
But this Krishan thing was just kind of really rubbed me the wrong way.
Just
felt tacky. Felt tacky.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really understand anymore how these things keep happening. Like I saw a clip of Blueface and his mom going back and forth. Well, not a clip, but like a series of tweets. Blueface and his mom going back and forth, and he was essentially calling his mom a whore.
That's crazy.
Because like she has 3 kids by 3 different men, and none of them she married. Meanwhile, he's married to the mother of his 2 children.
He just got married. He just got engaged to the mother, his first baby mom.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like dissing your mom is crazy, bro. Even if you don't like your mother, dissing her is crazy. But also his mom is weird because like she's posting ass pics on the internet and saying like, oh, they were leaked. It was an accident. And it's like, I mean, she got the wagon, but that's still crazy. Like,
it was leaked
by her. Like,
she got a wagon.
Stop it. Anywho, I don't know, man. That family was destined for mediocrity, but I want to know where it started. Like, I don't think it started at her mother, his mother. I think it started maybe at the father, like, of the mother.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Like what?
Like generations.
I mean, if you look at Blueface, he got famous for being he's a Crip.
Yeah.
A
gangbanger.
Yeah. Usually you're not coming from the greatest neighborhoods.
I mean,
I'm not saying he didn't have a great upbringing.
But you're gonna call your mom a whore.
Yeah, I know.
Like I mean, I've seen gang members love the shit out of their mom. You're wondering,
like, how did Chris? This is what happens when you give.
I don't think
someone like him money.
Yeah.
This is what happens when
it's
you
just
give,
crazy,
when
bro.
you give a gang dude rap money.
I get it, but like him specifically, because we've seen a lot of gang niggas not act like this. Like, you
there's
feel me?
a lot of gang rappers.
I feel like, I don't know. I just don't understand because he was doing great before the pandemic.
How's he not broke? I don't know. He's making it work. He really stretched it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had like a show.
Someone that only had he's the best one-hit wonder of all time.
He had a couple songs out there because
yeah, the only real song.
Walking in Calabasas was fire. Stop that.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that. He floated on that shit.
I don't remember that. But
him and DDG, that was a really good song.
He had a couple good songs.
That was his last good song, but he had like a couple run because he had his first song and then he had a song with G-Eazy and I think he had another song. He had like a 5-song run before the pandemic hit. Then the pandemic hit and fucked everybody up. Yeah, and he couldn't recover from it. And then he did like his baddie show. Now he has a thing with Zeus. So
yeah, he's trying to be with these streamers. He's on his Twitch shit. But
yeah, and now he manages his wife or fiance if they're gonna really see it through. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just a weird thing to watch, and it's just absolutely chaotic. I had to mute them the other day, but you know, sometimes muting is not enough. Like if it goes super viral, it just
it's gonna pop up,
show up on your feed. So it's like it is what it is. But yeah, calling your mom a whore, I just thought was kind of crazy. Like yeah, like
it's a little wild.
Like I'm trying to think, like, can we justify that? Is there a way we can justify calling your mom a whore?
I mean, he's Blueface. I don't.
No, I'm saying in general, just in general, not Blueface.
Kid, no, but
like
none of his behaviors.
Like if your mom like was getting teamed by like 10 niggas a week.
Yeah, you could call her a whore. Yeah, you could definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, mom, you being a little whore right now. You're a little slut.
Yeah. I still wouldn't do it though. Like
I
keep it to yourself. Type shit.
I'm telling
you. You would go on the internet and tell niggas your mom's a whore?
The internet is kind of crazy.
Yeah, because now niggas is like, that's kind of like
public then maybe though. If it's like, if it's like everyone's calling your mom's a whore on the internet, I'm like, yeah, she's kind of a whore. Like,
agreeing is kind of nuts. You gotta stay 10 toes Donnie with your mom, bro.
Yeah, or she's really out there. Just
10 toes Tron, man. You gotta just.
I don't know, man.
Your mom's a whore. You're like, nah, she's not. She's a great woman. Don't ever do that to your mother, man. Yeah. But, even if it's like visible, like she really get destroyed. Like, like you could be actively saying like she's not a whore. She could be getting her shit killed in the back.
Like
that you got to just 10 toes. Like like be wild delusional about it, bro. That's your mother. Like, she brought you into this world and she took care of you. Now, if your mom didn't take care of you, yeah, you can call her a whore. That's fucking crazy. You're not taking care of your seed.
Yeah.
Like you taking care of everybody else's seeds, but not yours.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, come on, son. Like, come on. You great at daycare, but when it comes to your kid, it's like he got to get his own FICA check. It's fucking nuts, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know. Them kids is fucked.
The Blueface kids.
Them kids is destined for disaster and failure. Man. Like, you know how sad it is to know like your parents are rich, but you're gonna probably be poor. Like, think about that.
I mean,
they're gonna be poor, nigga. Them kids is not making it. There's no way that money's stretching for another 25 years.
You know, they get to college. You know.
Yeah.
That's it.
College.
Yeah.
Let's get a CDL.
Yeah.
Let's get a CDL.
That's crazy.
Blueface's kids only have 2 options: CDLs and rapping.
Yeah.
And gangbanging.
Wait, he gets them in a private school early. He's right now.
Who's putting them in a private school?
Now.
The minute them kids get in a good private school, CPS is coming to the door. You think them white people gonna let them keep them kids? Stop it.
That's a good point.
Stop it. They're gonna put them in there. That kid gonna start crying, or you're gonna see it on Schoolyard Cribs.
CPS is gonna pull up with a live stream of Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over, man. Blueface ain't keeping them babies. All right. Anywho, since we're on the topic of women, marriage, and life, I saw this video on Twitter, and this guy asked his, I'm assuming wife, because he had a child with her. He asked her, is she capable of cheating on him? Right? And I want to play her response. Do you mind pulling it up?
Oh, yeah.
For me, please?
To me on Twitter?
Yeah, I DM'd it to you. But for context, guys, like I wanted to play this because there was like a lot of discourse on the internet, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Absolutely. That's why you don't make dumb decisions like talking talking to guys one-on-one or hanging out in like compromising situations. I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe, I don't know if this is hard for you to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict, I don't care, because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100 because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
All right. So the internet went, the internet did what the internet always does, and everybody has to psychoanalyze things, and everybody picks a side, right? So a lot of people feel like what she said was the right thing to say. It was a mature answer, and she's a great woman for that because she realizes that there's realities in life and things happen. Other people think she already cheated on that nigga. And also that was a crock of shit.
It was probably a staged video.
Yes. Also, that's another
very awkwardly staged.
It's hard to
husband's fake crying in the background.
It's hard to tell what's real and fake anymore, but that was like, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The discourse is the thing we need to talk about, right? What side are you on? If you want to pick a side before I start talking.
I agree with their point.
Okay.
I agree with their overall point. The whole point that I think everyone is capable of cheating if you're in the wrong situations. I think that's fairly true. I think we're human at the end of the day, and you might say in your heart of hearts, I love this person, I would never cheat on them. If you're put in a precarious situation, and if you're putting yourself in situations that could lead to cheating consistently, eventually, you might fold. So, I think I agree with that overall point. I don't like the way she phrased it at first, which was like, I would never talk to, in the sense of like, I would never even talk to a man one-on-one because I don't know what it's going to lead to. I think that's a little extreme. I think she was kind of wilding a little bit on that end.
Go feral with them.
Like you're locked alone in the room.
I
guess I'm gonna fuck you. I fucked up. But I agree with the overall point though. I think everyone's capable of cheating if put in the wrong position. So I think her overall point is right.
All right, yeah. All right. You caught it. That was my exact thing. And I wanted to see if you was going to catch that beginning part where she was like, yo, like I'm not going to put myself in a position to talk to a guy. That's fucking crazy. Like, if you're going to go feral the minute you smell a dude's cologne, that's a problem.
Usually what we're talking about is like maybe you're out drinking at a club and if you get like bottle service with a group of dudes that you just met at a club, that's a precarious situation where you might cheat. You know what I mean?
well-hung men. I can see why you would cheat.
There you go. Liquor involved. See?
Big ass meats involved.
All right. I don't know what the meat obsession you just got onto was. That was kind of crazy. I don't know.
I'm just setting the scene as to why I could see a woman cheating. Think about it. You got Duce and Dick. How else do you not cheat?
You sound real tempted right now.
No, there's no Duce. There's no Duce in the room.
Oh,
so I'm
wow.
good.
All right.
Don't worry about it, man.
Just ginger beer.
Yeah, just ginger beer and balls. Like ginger.
So you agree with the point?
Yeah. No, it's common sense. Like anybody can cheat at any given moment.
Some people probably feel like, I would never cheat no matter what. Which is some people that might be the case where like, okay, you're really just 10 toes down, loyal, and I think there's some people like that. But I think for the most part, most people, put in the wrong position will cheat.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to cheat. I ain't gonna
even if there's a small percentage though.
Yeah, I've never cheated, but I'm not going to act oblivious like, all right, bro, like the wrong situation. I'm sorry, the right things can create the wrong situation. So like you said, like a bunch of liquor, you could be having an argument with your girl, things just might not be going right, and then this other woman walks in and treats you right, and then you just fall for some bullshit. A lot of niggas just cheat because it's accessibility.
That's I was literally about to say. It's accessibility. If it's easily accessible, then
because a lot of men don't just get pussy thrown at them every fucking day. Like versus women, it's a little less likely for them to cheat because they're like, fam, like, bro, dude's been talking to me since I was 16, like trying to fuck me. This is another Tuesday for me. Like for you, this is like you just hit a 10-leg parlay. Like you're going
That's
for
what
it.
it is. Yeah. Every time we get pussy, it's like hitting a parlay. Like,
well, I ain't gonna say all that. Like,
I'm not saying a 10-legger. I mean, it might be like a 2-legger once in a while. You know what I mean? It's at least.
I'm saying like, let's not make it rare. Like,
I'm saying like a 2-legger.
Okay, yeah. But I get what you're saying. It's like, and it's always interesting because women can tell when you're not like pursuing it because you have a girl, and they just start flocking to you type shit. So a lot of men just fall for that nonsense. Like, I gotta fuck her now, right? Like, it's like a job. you got to go to work. You got to fuck her.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I don't. Yeah, no, I agree. I was gonna say I don't think everybody's capable of infidelity, but like I said, I really do think if you gave me a percentage, I would say about 85% of people are absolutely capable of infidelity. And honestly, they be damn near close to it and just be getting lucky it didn't happen. Like sometimes they got a little work husband or work wife, and you just lucky you can't fuck at your job. Like keep it buck. Like you probably would do it, but you at work.
Sure. All it takes is one dude to make her laugh and giggle. That's all it is.
And now you seeing that ass.
All you
clap
gotta
and
do
jiggle.
is funny. You know? And then all shit.
Being funny gets you so far in life, man. You
And it starts off so innocent.
Yeah, because it's just a goofy ass joke.
It's like, oh shit.
But you know, you're like, yo, take off your Skims underwear. Let me lick it. I'm joking. That's not how I do it, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That's how all right, I'm sorry.
I decided to let you live in the silence of that for a second.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up. You didn't have to let me sit in that silence.
Well, what was the discourse? I didn't even see any of the discourse. Was anything people saying anything crazy?
You gotta
What
read the
was the
quotes.
other side?
The other side was what side did we talk about again?
We were on her
Oh
side.
no, sorry, my bad. Yeah, the first side was everybody agreeing with her and saying she was a mature woman, and then mad people started re-listening and was like, "Nigga, did y'all not hear what she just said? Like, she said she's in a room with a dude. Like that's like she's over. It's over for her. Like." So they kind of pointed out like how that was just full of bullshit. You're probably not gonna see it. You have to go deep into it.
Yeah, a lot of people are disagreeing with it.
Yeah.
Agreeing with this is the biggest red flag you could admit. You listened to every word he said and came to the conclusion that she's intentionally choosing him. She literally said, as long as I'm not with another man one-on-one, I won't fuck him. And if I'm locked in my house, I'll never see another male. I won't cheat. Like,
yeah, that's kind of crazy too. Cause like, what do you do when you go to the doctor?
I think she might have misphrased that part. I don't think she means like, if I'm in a room alone with you, I'm just gonna fuck his face off. Like,
she might mean that. Like, what does she do when she goes to the doctor?
she got a female doctor. See, you got a female doctor so you don't cheat.
Women can't be doctors. Silly. Come on.
I actually only trust women doctors.
Women can only be nurses. Come on. Be fucking serious. I'm joking.
Yeah. A lot of people are actually, most of these comments are against her. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, when I first saw them, it was a lot of people like agreeing, and then it kind of shifted.
Yeah, I think
pretty much.
If she didn't say that first part, I think it would have made it sound a lot better.
Yeah. You know what it is too? Also, I've noticed that if people talk in like a really calm voice, it just makes them sound smarter. And he's like, you're probably wrong. That's like what Dame Dash said to Envy. Like, you're really smart to stupid people. Like,
that's a good.
That's a way to piss me off. Like, don't call me smart to dumb people. Like, you sound smart to stupid people. That would really get me tight. Like, but that's what people do when they talk slow and like in a soft tone. It's like, yeah, you know, every day I choose you. I wake up and I choose you. When I see fine ass women with great mommy milkers, do I think, wow, I want to suck those mommy milkers? Yes. But I go home to you. And see, that sounds good, but you just ignore the fact that I said I want to suck mad mommy milkers. Yeah. Like, come on.
That's
like,
true.
The tone matters, and the tone is misleading. I hate that shit. Just yell it. Like, just fucking yell, my nigga. Stop that shit. Yeah. Anywho, yo, Ruby Rose is single, by the way.
Really?
Unrelated to this, but I just wanted to point that out. Like, I still got a chance.
Yeah. I
still got a chance.
You heard it here, Ruby.
Yeah. Ruby, come fuck with a real one, man. I can teach you how to rap. Fuck out of here, man.
Get on the pod.
Yeah, I'm not one of them niggas that's obsessed with you and type shit. I'm a cheat. I'm a cheat.
Nah, she might call you right now. You might get a DM.
She might.
You have the right approach right now.
Listen, man. I send you an icicle. Because I'm cold like that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Don't call me Ruby. Anywho, obviously more shit has happened on Twitter. This might just be the Twitter episode.
The ick discourse.
Yeah, this actually is ick discourse. Sorry, that's kind of like a...
Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say an oxymoron, like a retard. Anywho, the caption says, "Here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to, and thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help on my list." All right, let me tell you how this began. So last week there was a video. I think it's a skit, but last week there was a video of this woman going on a date with this guy, and he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. So he walked around the car to open the door.
She's like, this is Cheesecake Factory. I'm not.
Yeah, she thought she was a 5-star bitch, so she should be taken to a 5-star restaurant, not realizing. Personally, I think the Cheesecake Factory was really nice, but fine, not realizing that she's not a 5-star woman. But yes, that kind of spurred this debate. Again, I think that video was fake as fuck because that shit don't make no damn sense. Nothing about it made sense to me.
The only video I hope is real is the oyster, the 32 oyster video. I hope we didn't talk about
we weren't here last week.
Yeah. That was like the funniest shit.
Let me read off this list and let's react to each one. So here's a list of places men should not, women should refuse to go to on a first date. Number 1 is the Cheesecake Factory. That's crazy. Cheesecake Factory is nice. You should be appreciative. Number 2, Applebee's. That's really fucked up because Applebee's got a 2 for $20 and they got $1 margaritas. So if I give you 4 margaritas, you gonna open your legs. So I'm taking you there. I've never been to Chili's. So what do you got anything to say about Chili's?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, so we gonna accept Chili's.
First off, if you live in New York City, you shouldn't be going to these restaurants. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, now you're just being elitist.
Be the asshole,
you're being elitist. Yeah, that reminds me. I'll talk about it later.
It's not even elitist.
You're an elitist. I told you this last week. 2 weeks ago. You're an elitist, but because you be doing bullshit. Man, fuck this. You be doing some fucking bullshit that really gets me tight. This fucking asshole texts me and my and our friend Oscar and it's like, yo, I got vacation days to use. Y'all want to go to Japan in November? It is October 24th, and this motherfucker wants to go to Japan in like a week or 2. That is some elitist bullshit. I am
you
poor.
Vacation days?
I have it. Stop playing with me, nigga. I don't have money. Like, stop fucking playing with me. Like, that shit got me tight. Like, the ticket alone is like a rack.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive.
I'm like, yo, this nigga's like not.
It gotta be Japan.
You said Japan.
I said I want to leave the country, go somewhere, maybe Japan.
I read Japan and tapped out. I was like, we're good here.
All right, well, fuck you. I guess you're not going to Japan.
All right, Chipotle, I agree. This is fucking crazy. Chipotle is crazy, my nigga.
Chipotle is kind of crazy first date.
Olive Garden. Unlimited breadsticks?
It's not crazy.
Unlimited breadsticks? You're going to have mad breakfast.
I usually don't do dinner as a first date anyway. But
yeah,
some of these spots aren't innocent. Cheesecake Factory, first off, Cheesecake Factory is nice. Okay,
I haven't been there in years.
Cheesecake Factory is that's a good date.
Yeah, it looks
Who
nice.
doesn't like Cheesecake Factory?
And there's not that many Cheesecake
The menu
Factories.
is goddamn 20 pages long. You're gonna find something you like on there.
And it's gonna be expensive.
Is it? I don't remember.
Depending on how far you get in that menu.
Been a while, but yeah.
Yeah. The movies, that's just crazy.
First date is that's a bad date.
But like, would that be the only thing you do?
That's like a high school first date.
Would you only go to the movies? Like, you know what I mean?
That's a crazy. It is a bad. I would never.
I went to the movies on a first date with somebody.
On a first date recently?
Yeah, because I think it was over the summer.
Only way to justify it is if it's a movie both of y'all like really want to see. And
she really wanted to see Super Mario, and I did too. So I was like, fuck it.
Actually, I just watched that with my little brother.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I don't mind going. It was cool. It was on a Tuesday too, so I saved me some money. Your house. All right, come on, man. Like, now we drawing the line somewhere. Your house.
It could work.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's a good first date.
That's a great first date.
It's bowls, but it's a good first date.
It's a great first date. You get to see what my crib looks like, know if I'm a clean nigga, and then decide if you really want to fuck with me.
That's facts. You can tell a lot. You can tell a lot about someone.
Y'all women are being picky, bro. What happened to the women back in the day that accepted anything?
The same way, you see someone's car or the crib, you can tell a lot by them.
Exactly. So you should go to my crib on a first date before we go anywhere.
Okay.
And honestly, when you go to the dealership, you test drive the merchandise, the car. You should test drive me and see if you like what you're riding. And then we don't go anywhere after that. Okay. I think the house as a first date is a great first date, honestly.
If it works, it's high risk, high reward.
Yeah. No, it's low risk.
No, that's pretty high risk, but it's also very high reward.
No. Okay, you're bugging. I think it's a great thing.
It's a low risk investment.
Yeah. I'm fucking around, guys. I'm joking. This is a horrible idea. Any fast food chain, that's fucking crazy. Like,
yeah, fast food is crazy.
I'm trying to think like
Five Guys? No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that might give her a different
expensive,
idea.
But it's a good.
Yeah.
It's a fast food.
Because there's like fast food places that kind of like in between fast food and restaurants.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, like a Shake Shack. Mighty Quinn's Barbecue. No, that's crazy.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's
are nice. You go inside, they got a nice interior.
The Melt Shop. What's that spot they just opened up in Times Square? It's that chicken spot.
Yeah. I know you're talking about Cane's.
Yeah, Raising Cane's. and then you got like places like there's other places that are just maybe New York specific, like that are like I said, they're fast food, but they're not really fast food. It's like mini restaurants, right? Like you know what I mean? You could take it to one of those, but you can't just only take it there. That's fucking nuts.
That's a little crazy.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Why?
Buffalo Wild Wings could work.
Why though? Like, what's the occasion? Like, y'all like sports?
Yeah, y'all like sports.
Yeah, see, that makes sense.
That's the only way it works. She gotta like a sport.
She gotta like a sport that you can't just watch on your TV, like boxing.
Or what if it's like $2 wings or cheap
whatever
50-cent wings, whatever.
Yeah, whatever the Tuesday
50
deal
cent
is.
wings.
Okay, all right.
There you go.
What's the next one? Wingstop? No. Just go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, but B-Dubs is at least a restaurant. There's a server.
Yeah, you can sit down.
Yeah, you gotta
I've
go.
never seen a chair in
You need a
Wingstop.
server. Yeah.
Red Lobster.
That's a nice date. That's a nice
Yeah,
date.
and Red Lobster
What
get
they got
expensive quick.
what they got unlimited, what's it?
Cheddar Bay?
What's the shrimp? Endless shrimp.
Oh.
The endless shrimp.
Oh, yeah, they do got a deal like that right now. They got a deal like that going on. So
Like every time I go, they have endless shrimp. It used to be like when I was younger, it was like it was like only like a rare once a year thing. Now it's like every day you go, it's endless shrimp.
budget cuts, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
A buffet. All right, see, you bitches is greedy, man.
Some
Like,
things are nice.
exactly. Like, come on, y'all just bougie as fuck, bro. A buffet is fucking nice, man. Like, I haven't been to a buffet in years, though. So I'm saying this like out of context.
Go to Brazilian Steakhouse. They got
Oh, yeah, that's a buffet. Fogo de Chao. Come on.
That's
you
crazy,
women
though.
don't go outside, bro. Because these are not buffets.
That's not what they mean when they say
Yeah, I know, but like,
no,
I'm gaslighting.
they don't mean Fogo. But
I'm gaslighting like a motherfucker. IHOP. I haven't been to IHOP in years. I don't know if it's good anymore. So I'm going to let that one slide.
If it's like a breakfast morning date, that's like a hit. Well,
Is IHOP still good, though? Like, I'm dead serious right now.
Sure. I think they do burgers and shit. I don't know. I've never liked IHOP. I was never an IHOP
They're doing
person.
burgers?
It's IHOP with the B now. International House of Burgers, I think.
Nah, yeah, I agree with them. That's fucking crazy. Denny's?
Nah.
No. If you had said Waffle House, Waffle House at the bottom. The gym.
That's high key a fire date, and I've done that before. It's a fire date.
Why? Why'd you do that?
Because you both go. Because if you both like the gym, you go. You're gonna work out either way, and now you're just working out together. And you could chill and talk, and it works.
I'm not gonna answer that because I've never seen.
I've never done it. I don't know why I said I did it.
I was like,
I never did it before, but I feel like it's a good idea.
church.
I don't go to church.
Yeah.
I feel like that's OP though.
You have to be dating like a serious.
If both of y'all are church going people, that's a fire date. People probably meet each other in church all the time.
Yeah, you got to be dating a serious Christian or whatever religion you're practicing. To Starbucks, I'm not gonna argue that. Fine. Coffee dates, that same as Starbucks. What the fuck? Ice cream dates, if it's only the summer, I'm gonna let that rock.
Ice cream dates can be cute.
Yeah, I feel like a
Nice
plan needs to be attached to
stroll.
that though.
Yeah, it's not just like, hey, let's get ice cream.
Yeah, that's stupid.
What are you fucking a 9-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how quickly you can eat ice
Go
cream?
get ice cream.
Yeah, you fucking queer.
Jesus.
Family functions. Nah, this is nasty.
Me and the family on the first day is crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
diabolical.
don't feel I do that though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Movie night is the same as coming to my crib. So
What gives me an ick is like when you meet their family too fast.
yeah, I've never met anybody's family. Well, I have not in a long time.
Well, not like intentionally. It's just like, oh yeah, come to my place. And
oh
their
yeah,
fam-
no,
that's crazy.
yeah, that's not. You gotta ease that in. Movie night, same as being in the crib. So we already said that.
That's fire.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. Why is that a bad thing? Like, what does that mean? Like,
I mean, they just don't want to commute somewhere far. I don't know.
because like, what if I'm taking you to the Hamptons? Like, you about to bitch
What
about
if it's
that?
a 5-star restaurant? That's far.
Yeah, what if we driving to fucking
The whole premise of
Turks and
this-
Caicos? Can you drive to Turks and Caicos?
No.
Oh. What if I have a water car boat?
What the fuck is a water cart?
I don't know, something Doofenshmirtz be making in fucking Phineas and Ferb.
All right, dog.
All right. That depending on where you're going, I think that's fair. Bowling, they're just saying that because they can't bowl. Like women, nah, that's not fair. Women just said that because they can't bowl. And I'm not gonna let that slide. Bowling is mad fucking fun. Nightclubs, I agree because I can't talk to you. That's weird.
Yeah, I hate nightclubs.
Hookah bar.
I love hookah bar dates. That's like one of my go-tos.
I ever told you about the time I went to a hookah bar for the first time? Like on a date?
No.
Yeah, so this girl, this was like years ago. Maybe like when I first graduated. I was talking to this girl and I had never smoked hookah at this point. And she was like, yo, like, I was like, I want to take you out. And she's like, okay, like, and then we were just kind of talking. And then she's like, yo, like, there's this like lounge that's really cool. Let's go there. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm thinking I'm about to just get a drink, whatever. And she's like, yo, do you mind if I get hookah? And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, She's like, you smoke? I was like, nah, but I'll give it a try. Like, whatever. We smoking a hookah. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty fun. The night ends. Slaps the check on the table.
That's crazy.
Nigga, when I told you I sat there for a couple seconds, I'm like, ain't no fucking way this cost this much. I said, well, all we did was smoke some flavored air. Like, ain't no way.
Flavored air is crazy.
Bro, I was sick to my stomach.
Yeah, hookah prices.
We ended up splitting it.
That's crazy.
Keep in mind, guys, this is when I first graduated college. I didn't even have a job.
Now it's even more.
Oh, wow, see?
It's like $50 now.
Yeah, bro, that bill was at like $200.
You gotta go to Steinway on a weekday.
We were on Steinway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because it was right after we did the podcast episode. I just, boom. So, yeah, that shit was like $200. He's like, you want to split it? I was like, yes. I was like,
thank you.
God!
Thank you.
Because I did not expect, I've never done that before, so I didn't know hookah was that much money. And they didn't have the prices on the thing. That should have been strike one. Like, I should be like, yo, where's the price? Like,
that's crazy.
Oh, well.
What I fucking hate about hookah, side note, is like the places, they won't put it on the regular bill. So if it's like a restaurant that has hookah, they don't separate the bills. They have to separate the bills for some reason. They're like, oh, okay, so so I order a hookah, they'll be like, all right, it's $30. Give me the card right now. Okay. Like, put it on the bill, motherfucker. Like, no, you gotta pay for it. And sometimes, and a lot of places only do cash for hookah, but you can pay for card. That's fucking annoying. Anyway,
that's weird. Like,
it just triggers me. I don't know what the reason is, but I've been encountering it a lot. It's fucking annoying. I don't know if it's a legal thing or a hookah thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. You should like deep dive into that. Make that your hobby. Waffle House.
I'm good.
A bar just for drinks. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
Bar for drinks is normal.
Yeah, that's normal. Waffle House is crazy though.
That's crazy.
I like Waffle House, but don't go on a date there. Unless you want a box. Insane. Like, well, no, that's good because you want to see how tough she is.
Throw a chair at her head.
Sports events? What the fuck?
Sports events can be cool.
If I put you courtside, you really gonna complain?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I can't afford courtside, but I'm just saying, like, if I did, would you really complain about that?
That's got like $30 tickets this year. How about I'll take you to the Nets game?
Yeah.
Like, no.
You still sit in the back, though. Like,
yeah.
That's a great first date.
Still, it's empty. You don't sell out. You can finesse a closer seat.
I think y'all being a little too picky, man. I think a first date at someone's crib is great. I think the sporting event is great. I think a fast food chain is great. This is why y'all are single. Obviously, I'm joking here. Don't attack me, but this is why y'all are single. Yeah. Oof. Sorry. That was a baby barf. What was I about to say earlier? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, no, I was going to circle back to you being an elitist, but I said that already. Yeah, don't worry about it.
An elitist.
Yeah, you big ass elitist ass nigga.
Can I start a new segment?
What? You mean an elitist?
No, it's my ick of the week. I'm going to do it.
All right, write it down.
Every week I'm going to have an ick, and I have one this week.
What?
Allergies. Hear me out, right? Imagine you got a shoulder you're dealing with, and you're getting nice and close, and you finally make a move with her, and she got the sniffles like a motherfucker. You're like, damn, shorty, you're right. She's like, I got allergies. I'm like, all right, whatever, no big deal. But then every time you see her, you go over for a kiss, you just hear, she always got the vapor rub. Her nose is always red. Ick, right? Ick of the week. Allergies.
What if she takes a Claritin?
I hope that better resolves it because I don't want to hear you sniffling.
When have you ever encountered this?
You've never dealt with someone that has bad allergies?
No. Not like to your extent.
Well,
like were you kissing her?
Disclaimer, this is in the allergy season, so this is like in the spring.
Yeah.
But if I gotta deal with you in 4 months out of the year, you sound like this 4 months out of the year? Nah, it's a dub.
Have you dealt with that though?
Yeah, I've dealt with someone that had allergies before, yeah.
I just think it's kind of crazy that like you have these icks while you have like IBS.
Is that an ick?
That's an ick, nigga. Like,
this could be a segment though. I want to do this every week. We're doing ick of the week.
Okay, you could do it. But just know, like, it's crazy that you are saying this while one wrong thing could have you in the bathroom for 45 minutes. Like, I've seen you in the bathroom for like 20 minutes. Yo, there's a time we were recording an episode. You was like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. And just got up and left. And like, I had to pause the episode.
The times we was out with Oscar and you and Oscar, and I just had
crab rangoon will fuck your day up, nigga. Like,
a rangoon, a crab rangoon will fuck my week up. Are you kidding me? Oh no. That's a food specifically I'll trigger it too. Anyway.
You're a fucking asshole, man.
Yeah, don't have allergies.
Yeah, I gotta hear these. Like,
ick of the week.
Would you? No, you wouldn't. I'm like afraid to ask you too. That's the problem. Like,
what you tell me?
Would you date a girl with a disability?
What? Give me the disability. That's so vague. You know, there's no like fucking disability. There's a huge range. There's a spectrum of like not having a fucking ear and like, you know what I mean? Being
I don't know. I'm gonna type in common disabilities.
like, you know, you fill out fucking job applications and you just scroll by that
all right,
long ass list of disabilities.
Would you date a girl with cerebral palsy?
No. Do you know what cerebral palsy is? Look up pictures of cerebral palsy. It's not like, it's pretty bad.
Cerebral palsy. All right, hold on. Let me look this shit up right now. Why does AI work like that? Oh, okay, that's fair.
Look up attractive woman with.
No. You're not fucking up my Google algorithm. Okay, learning disabilities. Let's see.
No. Dyslexia I could do.
Really?
That's easy.
But what if she starts reading your hat like a Quinn's?
Oh, that's okay, baby.
Nah. What if she reads your name wrong? Like Romaro.
You tried. You just gotta like, it's okay.
Nah, dyslexia is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit will piss you off over
That's
time.
not a deal breaker.
It can be when you sign your wedding papers.
I
mean, all right. ADHD isn't bad. That's fine.
Nah, I can't be bad. That shit's messy.
What?
ADHD.
Oh no, yeah, I'm learning about that a lot, but it's not that serious.
I'm on Adderall. I didn't tell you this. I'm back on Adderall.
When were you on it?
I had it for just. Man, we can talk about this next week, but it's late.
Yeah,
we can talk about more next week.
Yeah. Just remind me. That's interesting. I didn't know you was on Addy. Like, I just have one question. Like, what does it make you feel like? I'm just curious.
Just more aware.
In what sense?
And like just more into like.
So if like a nigga's gonna grab your butt, you would know about it. Type shit.
Sense like,
do it.
Nah, we'll talk about it next week.
You have a PS5?
Yeah.
By the way, did you get Spider-Man?
I haven't turned it on in like months.
No, I was just curious.
I would though. It looks fun.
Yeah, I was watching the gameplay. It's pretty cool. I wish I had a PS5. All right, guys. As always, this is another episode of Completely Irresponsible. If you have a disability, do not date this guy over
or
here.
allergies.
Yeah. All right. Bye.